Hi, boys and girls. Welcome back. Welcome to 2021. And welcome to Unit 5. This is our fifth unit for our reading and writing lesson for this year. The new topic and the title of our lesson is the Renaissance. The Renaissance. So that is Unit 5. We're going to be talking about the Renaissance in that entire period, which is kind of around the same time period that we experienced and that we read about in Don Quixote. So the title of our reading lesson, or this is our core connection, so we're going to learn some background information far as what we're going to be learning throughout this unit. So before we even start learning in this unit and going over some of the concepts and different things you're going to learn, we're going to first just learn some background knowledge over what is the Renaissance, when did it take place, and things in that case. Okay, so our focus and what we're going to be really aiming towards in this portion of your lesson for today is that you will be able to make inferences. That word is highlighted because we're going to speak more about it, about the civilizations and time period that led to the Renaissance based on details from the text, from what we're going to read today. In this unit, you will have a broad exposure. So broad means that very expanded, a lot of information. Exposure, that means you're going to learn about it. You're going to have availability to it, to the art and literature of the Renaissance period. Art and literature during that period was extravagant, that's the main thing. So how our generation, it's a lot of our time period, it's a lot of technology. During their time period, it was a lot of art and literature. So we're going to learn a lot about that throughout this lesson in this unit. Okay, so again, our primary focus is very good to know what is our goal, what is our end goal, what are we aiming towards as we're going through this lesson. Always good to know where you're going at the beginning so you know what you're trying to do, right? Okay, so our primary focus and the purpose of this lesson is to make inferences, that's that word again, about the civilizations and time periods that led to the Renaissance based on the details that we learned from our text, from what we're going to learn and read. Okay, so what is an inference, Ms. Rogers? Good question. An inference is using what you already know, so something you might have learned, combined with what the text says about the topic. So maybe what you already know, your background knowledge. So if you knew about hamburgers, what you know about hamburgers, what the story tells about hamburgers, and then you're trying to figure out what can possibly happen that is not explicitly stated. So something that you're taking what you know already from the topic, from the text, and trying to figure out what's going to happen that's not already explicitly stated, or trying to figure out it's not something that, so if you want to, not something that is explicitly, when they say explicitly stated, meaning it doesn't say it in the text, it doesn't say the grass is green, but you can inference that the grass is green because of maybe that you've seen it before. Those are making inferences, just taking what you already know and trying to figure out something that's not told, right? Okay, so that is an inference, and we're going to be making inferences throughout this lesson. Okay, so our next point, we know we always have to go over that core vocabulary, academic vocabulary. So our first word is concept. Concept is a general idea about a topic. So a concept, you might think, okay, this is a concept to do with fitness, working out. That's a concept. Convey is to make something known, to communicate. So she conveyed her opinion about the ice cream. So she communicated, she let people know, she communicated that information. Your next word is document. So we're running a little bit out of time in this video, so we're going to pick back up on the next half, continuing on our academic vocabulary.